Hello everyone, it's Saturday the 19th of August today. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the gorgeous Goddess guidance cards to bring in a message for this day. I do feel there's a lot of empowerment coming in today. So remember, where you spend your time has power. So make sure you're spending time today with people who get you, people who pull you up instead of dragging you down. Make sure you're focused on the positive things in your life, the things you want to create instead of the negative things or the things you want to release. So focus on all the good today. So the message coming out today, we've got two cards. We've got one jumping out here as well. So the first card is Sorceress. So this is reminding you of your power. Doesn't matter whether you are a guy or a gal, you are a mystical, magical person. And you can manifest your dreams. You can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So your thoughts become things. Your thoughts are powerful. What you think about, you bring about. If you go there in the mind, you can go there in the body. If you hold it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. So you're being reminded of that power. When you ask and you believe, you receive. So what I'm seeing here is thoughts going up into the ether and being manifested into reality. So these thoughts are going up into your vortex of creation, where everything is created in a powerful way, the right way at the right time to be brought into your physical reality. So the angels are really, bringing up very clearly today. It's so important that when you're manifesting in this way, you keep your thoughts uplifted. So don't let anyone knock you down. Make sure you're around high vibrational energy instead of low vibrational energy such as gossip or drama or stress. So rise above and know your power. And remember, whatever you are manifesting, it takes the required amount of time. When you're cooking or baking, say you're baking a cake, and you put all the ingredients you want into the cake bowl, or, you mix it all up. That's what you're doing in your mind. You're creating the ingredients for what you desire. And then when you put that cake into the oven to bake, you're releasing your dream or your thought into the universe or into the ether. You're giving it to God. And then the time it bakes in the oven is the universe's job. It's up to the oven to bake the cake. It's up to the universe to create the way. If you continuously go and open the oven and take the cake out and put it back in and wonder what's going on with it, poking it, prodding it, you're getting in the way of the oven doing what it needs to do. So sometimes we do that ourselves. We start questioning why, we doubt things, we start stressing, worrying, trying to find out what's going on, and that's getting in the way of what the universe is doing. We get in the way of the process instead of trusting the process. So when we allow the oven to bake the cake, at the right time we open the oven door and receive the cake, and it's baked to perfection. It tastes beautiful, it's tasty, it's, really nice to eat, the texture's nice and everything, because it's had that time to bake. So in other words, your journey is in divine timing. So don't try and rush the process or force it or make it happen. Allow it to come to you in divine timing, because it always will. And the universe will deliver on time and you'll receive your dream. So your mission today is to remember your power as a high priestess or a high priest of your life, that you are a sorceress or a sorcerer, that you are a magician, that you are magical, that you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And we've got Kali bringing in endings and beginnings. So the old must be released so the new can enter. So you may be dreaming about a life with your twin flame, but there may be something that needs to be released first. And that may be the time that it's taking to manifest. So you've asked for what you want. The universe is aware. So the time or the separation or maybe a silence between you is creating the ending, to bring in the beginning of your love the right way, the relationship, the permanent union, etc. So the old must be released first. And this is the same, you could be dreaming about a job. Maybe you're visualizing a job, but you are still in a job. And you're being guided to release the old job to create the new job. Or you're being guided to leave something behind to begin again doing something new. So your third eye there is very open. So your third eye is open today. You may even feel that sometimes when you close your eyes, you can see your third eye moving about. in your forehead area here, because you feel it's opening to the truth. So you're learning to become more clairvoyant, more clair-aware, where you're allowing yourself to see visions and previews. So remember, when we are manifesting, we are creating. So when we are asking, when we believe, when we're in the receiving stage, we start seeing signs our dream is manifesting. And you see that through your vision and your insight. So you may see, so if you're wanting union, for example, you're visualizing being in a wonderful, loving relationship with your person. And you've maybe visualized, you've thought about getting married to them or walking hand in hand with them, all these things. And then you go out in your day and you see couples holding hands, or you see someone getting proposed to on TV, or you see a marriage taking place. This is the universe giving you a preview of what's to come. So instead of getting angry and thinking, why have they got what I want? What are they doing that I aren't doing? What do I, starting going over it in a negative way, which pushes your dream away. And then you don't see those things anymore because you start thinking negatively. If you see it instead as a preview, an omen of what's to come, the universe saying, this is what we are offering to you. When you are grateful and you're trusting in the timing, it's going to come to you at the right time. When you're feeling joyful and excited, then you know that, wow, I'm so grateful I'm seeing that sign, because that's going to be me. That's what I want. I'm so happy the universe is offering this to me. Then you're able to create that beginning. So you start opening up to your truth and your gifts and your love, like a beautiful lotus flower expanding. And your third eye begins to open and you start to see things in a much higher way. So you observe your journey instead of being in your journey. So you don't get triggered by things anymore, or situations you rise above and you say, isn't that interesting? Why is this affecting me in this way? What am I being shown in this moment? What do I need to understand? And you need to understand today that the past you, the previous circumstances must be released so the new you and the new experiences and circumstances can enter. So you may be seeing building work, drilling going on in the road, signs of change. You may see 555. You may see butterflies. You may see something that looks like this. They show me that like an eagle eye, or, a bird's eye view, because that's what you're being shown. You may even see magicians today, or wizards or sorceresses or witches, because it's a huge sign of power. This doesn't mean you're doing anything, against God. It means you're operating in the light, because God created you, remember, in his image. And he is a creator. He is an I am energy. So yes, he's God, but you may see him as a great sorcerer, a great magician of this reality, because he thinks things into existence and then they are. God created the light. He thought about it, there it was. And it's the same with you. Your thoughts become things. He made you in his image. He made you in his image as a creator. Wow, and a pigeon, look at this. I don't know if you can see that. A pigeon just jumped right. Can you see him there? Just jumped right in and looked in the window. And I've got angel bumps, it made me jump. So I feel that's a huge sign. When we see birds are messengers of God. Birds are messengers. If you see motorbikes speeding up like that one just did, it's a sign of speed coming in. Be aware of what you're visualizing and seeing, because you're being shown. And this bird is looking in at me. This pigeon is staring at me, and it's a big sign from heaven. There's also a little yellow car gone by. It looks a bit like Herbie, the car Herbie. So remember, you're shown through things you see. God is watching you. God is always aware of what's going on. You may even see berries. That pigeon is eating a berry off the tree. The berries of heaven. The way we're blessed, the way we're given things, the beauty in this day. So I feel that pigeon has just jumped on there as a big sign of that God is watching. And he's saying to you, you must trust me, because I created you in my image. You are a creator of your reality. You have the power to bring things into reality with your mind. But you don't just think about them, you feel them. And it's the feeling and the thoughts combined that create the magic that creates the way. So the old must be released so the new can enter. So don't be afraid of releasing things. This is why we clear clutter. This is why we give things to charity, because we make space for the new. We can't buy new clothes if our wardrobe is full of old clothes. So we give old clothes away to make space for the new. And it's the same in our life. We get rid of negative thoughts to bring positive ones in. We create the way because we are magical people who can manifest our intentions, our clear intentions into reality. That means don't be wishy-washy with what you want, back and forth, afraid of manifesting it. Get very clear, have a vision like the archer. The archer gets its bow and arrow and has a target and pulls back the bow in the arrow, or the arrow in the bow, I always get those mixed up, and focuses on the target and hits that target. So be that way. Think about Robin Hood. In the film, they show me in the film Robin Hood with Kevin Costner. He pulls back that bow and arrow and Maid Marian whispers in his ear, but he still hits his target. So don't let anything knock you off your path today. You are and you will manifest your dreams because that's who you are. That's who God created you to be. And if you've seen birds today, be aware of what they are because they are messengers of God giving you signs through your third eye. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.